whatchamacallit, you know what would be great is if you could, instead of the animals that are in need of rescue getting tended out here, can you carry them out of here for me? I don't know if there's anybody else in here. There might be others that are downed. I'm gonna try to get these guys up on the corner. I don't care if I get my fucking solars and shit. You guys go stand out in the clearing. You guys come stand up in the ocean. We'll try to get what we can get. Go stand up in the ocean. You'll have some coverage. This group up the top here is probably not even going to have to do anything, which I would say allow them to do whatever, because they shouldn't technically walk into the group. My doctors should run down to help. Woof. Alright. Yeah, a calf's dying. Can you guys poke out just there? Try to get some shots. Move up. Move up a bit. Alright, you lot, I'm going to let you guys go so you can, like, get back to where you need to be. You guys get up higher. Who's got the thing? I know Kat has it. I saw her just a second ago. There's Kat. Can you stand over here so we can actually get, like, a shot off on one of these fuckers? That would be great. If Kat could just stun them briefly. Come on. Just do the thing. Okay, that didn't help too much. You get behind the thing. Half of you guys aren't even firing. Like, at attention and then fight, mates. Like, move up. Fight. Fight them. Like, shoot. Attack. Attack the fuckers. You have guns. Half of you lot in the front don't run forwards. I swear you guys don't understand what guns do. Okay, just stand out of the way. Let's get out of the way of the fucking guns. I also saw Radna in here, but I think I put him on the top half. I don't think you guys get it. Okay, that should be all of the fucking threats gone. Okay, let's try to... I'm gonna put it on the fucking autosave. I don't not care. I've got a temporary save. Now, you lot over here. If there's somebody standing around, rescue them or whatever, haul things, whatever. You lot, off yous go. You lot over here. Actually, they must have merged with them. Yeah. Okay, now, Fersen, go back to what you're doing. Jane, go back to what you're doing. Who is the most fucking critical situation here? You're fine. You're fine. You've got 12 hours. I think that might be somebody... Don died at some point, so we did lose somebody in here. You've got 11 hours. You should be fine. I reckon Don was one of the people that was down at the very beginning. 11 hours, 3 hours, 13, 6. Mal's 3 hours. Okay, McPherson's next priority is you. I don't know where Sensiv is, but I don't think they're near here. Cammy, Corvin, and stuff are coming in. So what do we got? We've got, like... I'd love to be able to, like, do, like, a popper thing and, like, make them happy, but I don't have one. Let's see. Felicia, you seem to be standing. You got malnutrition. There's lots and lots of dead. Yes. You guys have actually got to, like, haul those away. Humans having a tantrum. It does tend to happen. Okay. Allow all the corpses to go to, like, stockpiling. All the weapons. Murderous Rage. Dorsbury, mate. Oh, you're right here. Not the best place to do it because we're near the turrets, but sure. Hopefully somebody can down you without you getting dead or getting shot because you're right near all the gunners. Did somebody just kill a duck? That really sounded like somebody just like walked over and like punted a duck. Okay, Fuentes, mate, can you rescue Dorsbury? There's gonna be a lot of people having like psychological breaks and shit, so... Kit Kat? Yeah, about that. Let's see if we can get this right. I don't know if we're gonna aim on you right. We're gonna find out what we shoot. Yes, no, we got it on her. Kit Kat's not leaving. There we go. Solve that problem. You lot, go back to what you're doing. Emmy, if you don't mind carrying Kit Kat back in. Oh man, Psychic shock, yep. And we got new lovers in amongst that. E and silverware. That doesn't fucking surprise me. Everybody wants to be with E and silverware. You know what? Hold up. Where is silverware's bed? Because I gotta make sure she doesn't leave Dodsworth again. No, she's still got a bed with her husband. E has a single bed, so they're not gonna merge together. But I do currently have available beds, which is a concern. Everybody loves fucking silverware. Alright. Cat, are you... Cat's okay. Joyce has got 18 hours. I'm not seeing a huge amount of bleeding colonists for what we've got. Fucking took a few goes, but... Labia, I need you to, That's right, we also have a heat wave going too. Stainsforth, you're not doing slaughter, mate. So, if you could just, somebody punch him. Let's just do a, what was like the last one? Let's put it over that. We're not going that far back. So we have a heat wave, which means I really need to make sure that all my heaters look like they're off. All of my air conditioners are on. So, and are on like intensely. Where's my other air conditioners there? Alright, let's crank those. Turn those up a bit. I'm pretty sure all my fireplaces are off and all my heaters are off. I'm pretty certain. But I'm not entirely sure. Like it's a whatever kind of thing. Alright. So, just for a quick second, we got Ender. Let's see. Who died in here? Like people. Dorsbury had a berserk thing. Salting spree. Don died. Salting spree. It's a lot of animals. The heat wave. There's a heat wave and Don died. Elsie Thrumbo died. Yeah. Kind of looks like only one colonist died and one Thrumbo died. Which is a little fucking wild. Well, don't strip him. That's a bit wild that only that amount. That is literally the best possible outcome. Like even in the previous version, while they're all pissed off, they are all pissed off. Who's medical emergency? Mauler. Yeah, we know that. It should be getting tended to, I believe. No, they've been tended. Felix has got 5 hours. I think Tyrant's coming in here. There's another Thrumbo. Where are you guys going? None of yous look like he's coming in here. Lucia. Hauling medicine to stockpile. Instead of hauling medicine to stockpile, Hashuko's coming in to tend, but what if you tended with the medicine that you have right next to you? Oh no, Hajuka was like right there. Fuck it. Oh, for God's sake, she's gonna go off. Can you pick up the medicine? Pick up all the medicine. Yeah. And then go and tend to him. I didn't realize that she was literally in the door. So that was a bit of a waste of time, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll go in and like properly use the medicine and shit. I know that people are destroying stuff around the place. I literally don't care. As long as it's not like something we need. 2 hours on Jackal. Who's tending to him? Because I saw... Who was the person I was going to get this a second ago? It's Cody. I'm not seeing anybody going upwards. Kimmy is probably going out to a animal. If she could instead grab that and go tend to Jacko, Taiko's going to work on him. If you could work on him instead, because I don't see where Taiko is. You look like you're closer. He's got 2 hours to start getting treatment. Beaver's got 5 hours. Ray's fine. 10 hours. 9 hours. Ray's kind of like next in line. Wondervust has been tended. Rock's been tended. Okay, who else is down here? Radma? Where are you going? Tending to Muffalo? We got Ray to tend to. Yeah, go tend to her. You're near the medicine anyway. Dashi is fine. Who are you bringing in, Fuentes? Yeah, Dora. Gat's coming in. Gat, are you fine? Or are you mentally wandering? Gat's fine. Anybody up here that's supposed to be in hospital? Like Joyce? For fuck's sake, love, go rest. She's sitting here bleeding out playing fucking poker. Honestly, that is such a like legitimately realistic thing. Like that's something I would expect to see of like somebody that loves playing poker and shit, you know? Okay, Lasagna, do healing? You don't do healing. I want to grab somebody just real quick that can fix probably the fence for the night. Ray Wolfen, maybe? No, Bear. None of these people walking past have got it. Trudeau, maybe? Nah. I'm gonna have to set up the fucking caravan again. But I don't think they actually had anything packed this time. Sky, are you okay? Go lay down. Go rest. Actually, go rest in the clean hospital. Huntsman, why you... Go rest in the fucking hospital, mate. He's out here, like, fucking bleeding out. So with, like, Zamora. Zamora's right. Felix is fine. Jane's working on getting to hospital. I need somebody that can fix a fence. Actually fix a fence properly. Nico, no. Dan, no. Bacal's doing stuff. Now I'm gonna have to go back through and find the people that have got like partners and fucking send them again. Frog can do 5 construction. I need this gate fixed and I also need that gate fixed. Kimmy's catatonic. Great, she's one of our doctors. She's malnourished out here. Beniko, can you... No. Can you rescue Kimmy? She should be fine. She shouldn't be dying. She should just be like, you know, having a mental breakdown and stuff. I don't think I've got any other people out here or really any like super important animals. How's Purple doing? Purple's doing fine. Nara needs to go lay his ass down. Not eat food right now. Sari is fine. I need somebody to clean this like kitchen ASAP. I also need like Borrow to come and clean the hospital ASAP. Jackal did die. So what? Was it Don and Jackal? Honestly, I have 2 jackals. Like, it's a shame for this jackal, but like he has never been like very useful out on the battlefield, which has been really fucking annoying a lot of the time, but I've always known that he's had the weapon, so that's really kind of, you know, a shame. Okay, who needs rescue? Kimmy. Beniko should be rescuing you. Oh, they're mental breaking. Noskaba, go rescue Kimmy. Alright. All these are coming in. They look like they're going to rebuild the solar. Which, speaking of the solar, I need to literally build this fucking row of metal. Alright, who's can go? I don't have anybody near you except for Ellie. Could rescue you. Ah, well, Spoonie is nearby. Some of the animals down here, they'll be fine. I'm not that worried about them. Let's see if there's anybody that's gone to their room instead of hospital, because that happens a lot more often than you guys would think, where people decide that they don't want to go to hospital. They want to just go, like, bleed out in bed. Larissa's breaking... I think that's Stone's room, actually. No, it might be her room. Alright, so Wondervust... How you going, mate? No immediate danger. Let's see. You're fine, you're fine. Bical's up and walking. Stainfirth is literally getting tended. Sky's got 24 hours. 19 hours. Rilla's got 19 hours. All 3 of them have got a little bit of time left to go unless they bleed out. Lorna's fine. Tashi, Hang. Viva, Ray... Gat, Vincent, Kat, they're all fine. Tail, Joyce. Tomboy still needs to be tended. Alright. There's like 4 people that still need to be tended. Diamond Mate, not the time for it. I have got a couple of people in here. Alright, go. Actually, if you guys could like zap him, that would be great. But let's not do that at the moment. Just quickly save that. So, it does really suck about fucking Jackal. Catatonic, Suzuka, Daze, Tantrum. Yeah, there's a lot of people having tantrums and various things. Okay, cool. Good work, guys. Go back to what you're doing. No, go back to what you're doing. Strapping, if you could rescue him. Is he alright? He's fine. He's not going to bleed out or anything like that. I'm going to need some people to actually, like, clean this place and stuff. Never do cleaning, that's fine. Dela Cruz might be able to do it after a rest. Yeah, you can clean the room after a rest. Like, some people do cleaning and stuff throughout the day and night. There should be people doing cremating. There should be bodies and stuff coming in here to, like, cremate and stuff. These animals should have been released from this, but I'm not seeing that. Which, you know, they're not going to fucking release them. That's fine. We'll get them culled. Not that many. Cull them, because they're all stuck hitched up. And I know my game won't unhitch them like ever. So unless I do it, unless I remove them from it, they will stay. And they'll just die out there, or they'll constantly need tending to and stuff. So I'd rather not have that. I'm just going to get rid of this for a second because it's going to be a lot easier for me to reach these. I probably could have just said like all allow or whatever, but this is fine. Alright, put that there. How is this going to impact? I guess we don't have the solar panels here. So let's put those back. And this one is unallocated. I haven't said for them to go get the slag or go get the animals or anything like that, but they should. I also don't know why these guys specifically got marked as like don't pick up as opposed to everybody else. There's also wildlife to go hunting and stuff when they feel like it. The good thing is some of the animals are coming back in. That's the nice thing. But yeah, I still need somebody to come up here and like work on that. There was something else there that was unallowed there. Okay, so who can fucking build? You're about to break. What about Naomi? She's about to break. Barnes. Cooking. I need somebody that can do construction. A lot of my cooks won't be able to do that. Like Ashika can do like 5. And when you're done hauling that, I'll get you to move that. And you've got a construction of 5. Like, we've got a cow coming up to that at the moment, so there's a pretty good chance that it won't get built. But if he wants to bring the resources up for that, that'd be good. It does look like while everybody's pissed off, a lot of them are mostly just pissed off that they haven't slept. There is a substantial amount of blood across the whole map, which is probably the most we've ever seen spread across it. Most of the time it's only just like a little spot out there. But, yeah. That was one of the more surprisingly bullshitty raids. In the sense of like, yeah, okay, I get like occasionally decent raids and stuff, but like, I don't get lances very often, not all the time. And whenever I do get something I haven't had for a while, it's kind of like I forget how to deal with it. Plus also, I also feel like I just don't have, well, at least 30 of my best gunners are over here. So I do have actually less people. I should have everybody in here should be fine. It's just Tomboy, Huntsman's intended to. Sky's mostly okay. I'm just trying to attend to like the last couple of people. Grasshopper, who are you tending? Tending to Hung. Is Hung in need of that though? Because like if you just you stop for a second. If you pick up the medicine and you go work on Tomboy, because Tomboy is in a lot worse condition. Now, Lumi, are you medic? You're not like the Lumi, so you're not medic. Is anybody in this area actually still medic? Because I feel like all the medics just went to bed. and that's not great. I need somebody that's like a adequate level of medicine. There's Radma. Yeah, you're consuming pemmican and stuff, but when you're done with that, I think it's Huntsman. No, you maybe Johnson's working on you. Who's the next one that needs health? You've got 18 hours. Sky's got no immediate danger, but I'll grab Radma to work on Sky after he eats. Green's working on him. Okay. Well, I might leave that as is then, because we've got... I think I've got somebody coming for you. I've got somebody now coming for you. What's happened to you? You've got 18 hours. Okay. Can I grab somebody else? Like, you've got a 5 of medical. You could probably patch up Cammy. When they come back. Shredding mechanoid. You could be tending to this guy, though. Go tend to him. I'll see if I can grab just somebody in the area to do cleaning. Not specifically Malbro. I don't think you can do cleaning. Might be able to. I'll get you to clean the hospital afterwards. Yeah, I'm not surprised that there's an infection. Been waiting for a little bit. Green is probably still tending. Can clean the barracks. Trinket can... You won't do cleaning. Engo, will you do cleaning? Yep. Alright. Rose, I need you to clean the hospital. Salting spree. Food bench. Alright. Colonist needs to rescue Dawsbury. Mate. Saz, can you rescue Dawsbury? I realised that he was down up here, but you're the closest. Alright. There's some people out and about hunting, and that's perfectly fine. We definitely probably lost, like, some animals. Sad Wanderer. Shika. Yeah, I think we definitely, like, lost some animals in here. We definitely didn't lose as many as before. As for animals, though, it's time to put the auto cull on for like the cows. So I figure we can take some of their like meat into stock. I wouldn't mind that being on like 25. That's still quite a lot though. Maybe put it on like 15, 10 to 15 for that. The sheep already at maximum. The only reason why I was allowing it was so we could have more meat and stuff. I can't really allow the sheep to keep going. They don't seem to do too much. We've definitely got, we've got more animals than we need at the moment. They should be auto-culling. We got Teresa apparently. We made a thrombo in amongst all that. Like even as far as like the animals go, they're not too heavily hurt. No, it might be. Hold on. Animals, what's wrong with you? Whole body, your spine is shattered. You're never gonna stand up. This is why it's good to check, because if they've got something wrong with their spine, then they're just going to lay there and require resources for a prolonged period of time. But if it's something they can get up from, it's fine. I've got a few here. Some gunshots. You're like mentally wandering. You're down unconscious. You're in a roaming state. Because you're outside. Not you. You. You don't have... Well, they got an injury to neck, but I don't think that's a permanent spine thing. Got more thrombos. I feel like we don't replace the amount of tame thrombos that we used to have. I very much feel like with the sheer quantity of animals that we have, it's not... Like, we're not, like, personalized taming them as much. Which is fair. We do have, like, a fuck ton. I checked that one. Alright, they're all the animals checked too. And we're in a heat wave. So we have a heat wave. We had Don and Jackal die. Pretty sure it's Don that died. I'm pretty sure he's already been cremated, I think. There's Jackal. I might grab... Schismate, can I get you to... We need these turned on. Can I get you to go turn those on? And then I'll get you to, like, start cremating and stuff. Or, like, I'll get somebody to disassemble that so we can fix up the the turret thing. You can't really do construction. Brick should be able to. Yeah, Brick can do it. Okay, after you've shredded your mech, can you open that? And then we'll work on like fixing that. I'll just get in like in the area if I can. Yeah, if you can... I don't even know if you can work on that. I don't want the standing lamp to cremate. I want this dude to... Yeah, if you can work on the cremate thing. Whose body is this? This is Don. Okay, so it was Don. So Don was medical, of all fucking things. Super immune, trigger happy, beautiful. Did shooting, intellectual. So he was a shooter, which is a shame. And Jackal also was a shooter. So I lost 2 fucking shooters. I actively need to take shooters. And we lost crafting. But I have a shit ton of people that can do crafting. I just don't think I had one that could do it to a level of fucking 17. Because Jackal basically did like nothing else. So, yeah. It was like basically all they seem to do. What's underneath here is Gladius. Huntsman's fire starting, which is fine. Alright, Skizza's getting the cremating going, which is good. They're prioritizing like our colonists first, which should stop the displeasing of like my colonists being like, oh, there's people that are unburied. Yeah, well, anyway. Who else we got up here? We'll have a few corpses to bring down. I also have to check how my allies feel. My allies are okay. I really should probably give Finbon something for that. But I didn't exactly toast their corpses. For some reason, toasting their corpses was more of an issue than, like, anything else. I don't even know why. They were definitely all fucking dead as far as I could see. So, I don't know why it, like, was an issue. Why are you flashing red? What's your thing? Naomi. Heat stroke. Ah, yes. Heat stroke. How's that rolling in here? It's not that bad. I'm guessing that just, like, the bedrooms and stuff are too hot. God, cold snap to heat strokes, like heat waves. Let me grab the air conditioners and stuff. Like, we're not going to have enough power for this. I don't even know what I've got them on. I've got them on like minus 59 here. So we've had a cold snap at, not there. We've had a cold snap at Minwick. Then we had somebody try to do like a jailbreaker thing that didn't happen. Finally got the hospital built, which we need to actually put like things in here. We've had like the raid with the heat wave, so everybody's upset and going berserk, which is not ideal. And places like the hospitals will probably be hot, although these ones shouldn't be hot. But it does look like they've destroyed some beds. My first in this colony. I mean, I care a lot about my like first 21. Like, my main 4, like Acosta, Amiya, Shizuka, and Lumi. I care about them the most. But yeah, I don't know. They're like probably my favorites out of like my main 21. But my main 21 also mainly my favorites, which is why I brought them in from other maps. So, like, considering how many people I've got, having like 3-4 like favorites is like, yeah, I don't have any one specific. Sorry, I had to yawn. If I could move my people into here for the hospital, if I could say like kick them out of these beds and I could push them in here, they would be air conditioned. Although it does look like they're not even on. All my air conditioners aren't even fucking toggled on. Alright, hold on. This might be what the problem is. Because it literally only just came out of winter. So I don't have none of this stuff on. But this will help. I was wondering why it was like the same kind of fucking temperature. I'm like, this is odd. But yeah, no, we'll fix that. I also just need to quickly check that I don't have any live animals in my pods that I've forgotten to send, because I may have it. But I've also tried to send a caravan again, and I haven't been able to send a caravan because, again, I've had to like cancel it Although this time at least it didn't have food on it, so there was that. I'm not seeing any animals or anything in it yet. I'm pretty sure I sent the pods that had animals earlier, but I just gotta check. And check if anything's got stone. Fuck off, people. Alright, no. I don't have any live animals in anything. As far as bodies coming down here, Skizza's doing a great job of like cremating as best he can. The bedroom should start getting colder once all the air conditioners are turned on and running. And as far as I can tell, all my people should live. We just got to rebuild a whole bunch of like solar and stuff. And I don't know why we oh, somebody's milk due. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know why we have chem fuel out here, but yeah, we milk the fucking things. So yeah. I also have corn and stuff getting ready, which means somebody's probably going to leave something in the doorway at some point and let the animals in. Same with in here, they're starting to harvest some more, which is great because we really do need food. If we could get like a few thousand food, that'd be great. I'll also see if I could grab somebody afterwards. Just clean these rooms if I can. Because like there's a few rooms in here, they're really dirty. I'm trying to reduce the risk of like, what was that? Critical alert fire. Oh, he's just setting shit on fire, that's fine. I was gonna say, he's just doing fire break, I don't care. Alright. I think that everybody is stable and alive enough that I can finally fucking like progressively save. I didn't mean to have like a fucking nearly 6-hour friggin' stream tonight. I'm serious. I was gonna have like 3 hours. But like when the raid happened at 1:30, I already knew that like it was going to take a while, and then it took a while. But yeah, sum it up. We basically had like, we had cold snap at Minwick. We had like the caravan got out and it's on its way home. It's nearly home. We bypassed the trader because we're in battle. We had a massive raid of like 39 mechs, which honestly isn't the most massive, but it was a massive length of play horrible raid. Called in both our allies and kind of sacrificed them. They're still good, but like a few people are injured. Only 2 people died, Don and Jackal, which is incredible out of everybody. We had a couple of thrumbos die and quite a lot of like farm animals. So we actively have quite a substantial amount of meat, which means that we should hopefully be able to make some of the more longevity kind of meals, hopefully. And we had to cancel the caravan again because it happened to put itself right where the battle was. I also had to cull the animals that were stuck there. So I still do want to send the horses and some sheep and stuff like that. But I guess the game is really extremely trying to tell me not to do that right now. And we're in a heat wave, so my people are going to be a bit pissy for a little while, and I've only just turned on the coolers and stuff, so hopefully coming into the middle of spring with a heat wave, they should get some relief as soon as most of them are out of the hospitals and shit. But Minwick has been just like cruising along this whole time, building some stuff while we're in the middle of that raid, built the hospital and prison and stuff, which is great because I'll have to put some vents and cooling and stuff in here so we can actually move our prisoners over. And yeah, we're going to have to start actually building some functioning workrooms and storage and crap so that we can actually, you know, enclose this place and get some stuff made and whatnot. But I also have to check who has to go into the caravan that's in a relationship with the people here and with the people that are getting allocated to the caravan to come over. So that's going to be next Monday because no Tuesday stream.